how to make your pistons go from this, not it, to this. Essentially brand new, you know, apart from the wear, cleaning them up. I mean, look at the difference on that. It's quite simple. Let me get into this process. Let me talk a little bit more about it and show you what's good. As you can see, I have my pistons here. These came out of the L28 engine that you saw in the last video that I pulled out of the car. Currently at the machine shop. I made a video I was going to make a video taking these out, disassembling everything. I accidentally deleted it. It was crazy work. I was looking for storage on my phone and I accidentally deleted everything. Don't ask me how I was able to do that, but I did. But so you missed all that stuff. But what I'm going to show you today is how to clean these up. It's very simple, very easy. It costs like 40 bucks. And because I do want to reuse these, so let's just hop into it, man. No more yapping. Okay, what you're going to need is Berryman's, the lid's still on, Berryman's Chem Dip Carburetor Parts Cleaner. This was 40 bucks at AutoZone. O'Reilly's has it, online has it. This is all you need, maybe a brush too, a brass brush. And literally what you're gonna do, let me just glove up. Now this does take probably per piston, maybe like an hour. Like I was saying, so this takes about an hour to do per piston. So that's like the only issue. That's why you just kind of set it, let it do its thing. So this stuff works great. I mean, of course you can clean carburetors and everything. My friend recommended me for pistons. Now these pistons are aluminum. You can only, this says to only put aluminum in there for 4 hours. I do about 30 to 1 hour. Clean it off and then go from there. So literally what you do, and again, look at that. Get a little close up of that. Let me focus. Like, dude, that's cooked. Literally, you're just gonna set it in there. Like, that's it. I'll take the bearing out. No, we'll leave that in. Literally, you just set it in there. Okay. And then I'm gonna set a timer for like an hour. We'll put the rod in there too, because I'll clean that. Set a timer for about an hour. I'm gonna do some stuff around my garage. So I guess just getting a close up, literally. Just let it sit, let it soak. Put it all in there for about, an hour, won't hurt. Look at this. Side note. Just purchased this from Harbor Freight yesterday. But yeah, I'll show you guys. I'm gonna go do some stuff, organize. I'll be back in about 1 hour, I'd say, and we'll go from there. All right, it's been about 45 minutes, almost an hour. We're just gonna kind of show you what we got going on here. So, literally just left it in here. Let me get over. I literally left it here. Haven't touched it at all. So, untouched, right? So you're gonna need to agitate it, of course. I mean, that's how it looks from no agitation whatsoever. Then if you that stuff's essentially coming right off. That stuff's coming off pretty good, right? Look, right there, boom. I got some valve kits, don't really know why. I think I'm gonna brush it and then I'm gonna let it soak for another 20 minutes because I don't know. I just like to have it be super clean, but for some reason I'm just weird. So I'm gonna do this and then throw it back in for maybe another 20 minutes, and then we gotta rinse it off with soap and water in the sink, and then that'll be good to go. So just getting a good brush on here. Rods are looking great too. This is just a brass brush. You don't want to use anything that will damage the aluminum or anything like that. So here it is about 20 minutes later. I don't want to get it everywhere. But let's go rinse this off in the sink. I can't talk. All right, so we're in the sink. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna rinse it off and scrub it with a brass brush with a little bit of Dawn, and then I'll show you the final results here. All right, then here we go. Just gotta dry it off. So, like you saw, scrubbed it with Dawn and a brush in the sink. I don't know if I'm gonna put that footage in here because it was bad. So the only issue is, look at that, just a little bit of grime still left. I might soak it for a little longer, but honestly, I mean, compared to these over here, that's pretty good. So now the only issue is that since you hit this with warm water and soap and everything, you need to hit them with some oil such as like WD-40 or PB Blaster, because the rods and stuff, not the pistons itself, because they're aluminum, they will rust, or like you will get some corrosion on there. So literally what I'm just going to do is this. Just going to oil them up, dude. Oil them up like a Diddy party. Oil them up like a Diddy party. All right? That should be good. All right, there we go. Simple video, quick video. How to clean your pistons so they're balling. Like, look at that. There's a little bit of corrosion in there because I didn't oil them up. So, oil them up like a Diddy party. Do not forget. All right, guys. I would like to get some more videos of the Datsun. I want to make a video, a bunch of little miscellaneous things I need to do to make it have swag, such as the chrome, painting some little emblem things, cleaning the windshields, getting all that, putting all the trim inside, fixing little its and bits, whatever. I just made that up, especially these right here. So stay tuned. We will have that video soon. And later, boys, ladies and gentlemen, tap in to the LS Car Nation.